I do believe in fairies.
He rocks in the treetop all the day long, hopping and a bopping and a singing his song. All the little birds on Jaybird Street love to hear the robin go tweet, tweet, tweet. Rockin' Robin, tweet, tweet, rockin' Robin, tweet, tweet. Slow rockin' Robin, 'cause we really gonna rock tonight. Every little swallow, every chickadee, every little bird in the tall oak tree, the wise or loud, the big black crow, flap of their wings, sing and go, bird, go. Rockin' Robin, tweet, tweet, rockin' Robin, tweet, tweet. Slow rockin' Robin, 'cause we really gonna rock tonight. Slow. A pretty little raven at the birdman stand taught him how to do the bop, and it was grand. They started going steady and bless my soul, he outbopped the buzzard and the Oreo. Yeah, let's twist again. Twist the time is here. Round and up and down we go again. Oh baby, make me know you love me so. And then twist again, like we did last summer. Come on, twist again, like we did last year. Twist. Who's that flying up there? Is it a bird? No. Is it a plane? No. Is it the twister? Yeah. Twist again, like we did last summer. Come on.
From this moment, life has begun. From this moment, you are the one. Right beside you is where I belong. From this moment on, from this moment, I have been blessed. I live only for your happiness
was the night before Christmas. And all through the house, they don't think past, not even a mouse. The young'uns been nestled, get snug on the floor, and Mama passed the peppers to the crack on the door.
I've met so many beautiful people. Thank you guys. Listen, they couldn't have come up with a better fit. I'll tell you, Gord loves her and she loves him, and I love them both, and we all do. And hey, that's it. We wish you the very absolute ultimate, and that's a toast I can give you.
This is the hard part. It fucks with my eyes. Come here.
Dream, 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 dream. Dream, dream, dream when I want you. In my arms when I want you. And all your charms whenever I want you. All I have to do is dream. Dream, dream, dream when I feel blue. In the
I just.
Hey, hey, hey!
Fuck! God damn it! Shit.
No, I can't forget this evening or your face as you were leaving, but I guess that's just the way the story goes. You always smile, but in your eyes your sorrow shows. Yes, it shows. No, I can't forget tomorrow when I think of all my sorrow. Well, I had you there, but then I let you go. And now it's only fair that I should let you know what you should know. Can't live if living is without you. I can't live. I can't give anymore. I can't live if living is without you. I can't give. I can't give anymore. Well, I can't forget this evening or your face as you were leaving, but I guess that's just the way the story goes. You always smile, but in your eyes your sorrow shows. Yes, it shows.
That's baby. That's the baby of the bunch. Yep, she's your baby. They're all your babies.
Just close my eyes and I'm with you, and all that I so wanna give you, it's only a heartbeat away. When I need love, I hold out my hands and I touch love. I never knew there was so much love keeping me warm night and day. Miles and miles of empty space in between us. A telephone can't take the place of your smile. But you know I won't be traveling forever.
with them and hold that leg.
Yeah, I'm going in on what day are we doing? Just 6? Joanne's what, Cody?
Nate wants to tell a joke. I got a joke too.
What?
Me too.
Okay, you're on. Tell a joke.
How do you make 100 Iraqis sit and I'm gonna tell them it's not theirs.
It's not easy when the road is your driver. Honey, that's a heavy load that we bear. But you know I won't be traveling a lifetime. It's cold out, but hold out and do like I do. Oh, I need you. I hold out my hands and I touch love. I never knew there was so much love, keeping me warm night and day. When I need you, I just close my eyes.
I found love in you, and I've learned to love me too. Never have I felt that I could be all that you see. It's like our hearts have intertwined into the perfect harmony. This is why I love you. Ooh, this is why I love you. Because you love me. You love me. This is why I love you. Ooh, this is why I love you. Because you love me. You love me. I found love in you, and no other love will do. Every moment that you smile chases all the pain away. Forever and a while, in my heart is where you'll stay. And this is why I love you. Ooh, this is why I love you. Because you love me. You love me. This is why I love you. Oh, this is why I love you. Because you love me. You love me. The stars have all aligned, and right now is the perfect time to say I love you, 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 I do. This is why I love you. This is why I love you. Because you love me. You love me. This is why I love you. I found love in you, and no other love will do. That's why I love you.
Hey, I just wanted to tell you how much I love you and how much respect I've had for you over all these years. But through the years, you've just watched me grow into who I am today, and you've always loved me every step of the way, and you never judged me. You just loved people unconditionally. Anyone who comes into your life, and you don't judge them, and you just accept them for who they are. And I wish that more people were like that, where more people were like you. I loved how much you loved your family. I just want to say I love you, and I look forward to when I get to see you again.
Grandma, billion, 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 million, billion. And I love you, billion, billion, billion.
She took care of me like, and I'm sorry I can't look in the camera for you guys, but I will. I'm normally a funny person, so everybody just calm down, because it's going to be hard for me, though, because I can't believe it. So Miss Robin, my mom used to drop me off from the house over by Matson Junior High. From the house over by Lake Meridian, my mom would drop me off because my mom would have to work. I didn't know what my mom had to work. I didn't even know what my dad was doing, so you guys know. But Robin would feed me, take care of me, and then even ask if my little brother can come over.
This is Gary Draper, and gosh, I just can't imagine not having Robin here with us. I miss her so much. She was like a sister to me, and Cordell like a brother, and I've known them for, seems like forever. And, it's just very sad that she was called to heaven. She was an angel on earth, and now she's an angel in heaven. I have no doubt about that. She's one of the most giving persons that I've ever known. Always put everybody else ahead of herself, no matter what. Anybody that knows her knows that. So we had an ongoing joke between a few of us that Cordell was husband number 1, and Gary Christensen was husband number 2, and I was husband number 3. Then when Gary married Adrian, he got disqualified, so I moved up to the number 2 spot, and I thought that was pretty cool. Of course, Cordell was and always would be husband number 1. She was absolutely crazy about him. They had a real special love. Thank God Cordell's family and friends be here for him. We always will be. We need a lot of support. I can't even imagine. Must be going through. But Robin's always going to be in my heart. I always love her and miss her.
Hi, this is Lee Davis. Robin was a great friend to me. I will always remember our funny conversations that we had on the phone and her laughter. She had a big heart, and she always wanted everyone to have a good time. And I'll miss her very, very much.
There's so much I want to say, but for some reason the words just won't come. So I just want to say thank you. Thank you for being my second mom. Thank you for giving me a place to stay all these years. Since I was like 14 years old, I spent just as much time at your house as I did at my own. You always accepted me as one of your sons, and the craziest thing about it is the morning that you passed, Chris, Nick, and Cordell felt it was that important for me to be there with you. And I got there a little bit too late, and the first thing they did was hug me to console me. And Cordell, even though his heart was broken, he came to me and he hugged me and told me I was a son and that you always looked at me as a son and that we'll get through this together. And that really struck me. And that really, really got to me because I thought about it, and you always made sure I knew that I was one of your kids. Whenever even Cordell's kids were there, you guys would always make jokes about 2 Nicks, 2 Chris's, 2 Joes. And at the time I didn't think about how much that meant, but now it means a lot to have a second family. And I just thank you for that. Even though I know I was a pain in the ass just as bad as Chris was, and you probably blame me for being the bad influence, and my mom blamed Chris for being the bad influence. We were both bad influences, but we kept each other out of trouble. And I know you knew that. So you didn't get too hard on us. And thank you for not being offended when I didn't want to eat your cooking. Sorry, I'm just a picky eater. But like I said, I just want to say thank you for being a mother to me and giving me a place to live, give a place to stay, and always being patient with me and accepting me as one of your own kids. That's rare to find. I probably never will find it again, but I will always cherish it, and I'll always continue to be family to your family, and I'll be there for your grandkids, I'll be there for your boys, I'll be there for Cordell, because you guys are family, and I thank you. I'm gonna miss you. I love you, Robin. Thank you.
I'm Nancy, and I was blessed to have had Robin in my life for many years. She was my closest, dearest friend. She was the definition of spunk. From our camping adventures to making chicken pot pies together to good and bad times, those memories will stay in my heart forever. I love and miss you, Robin. See you when I get there, and I'll bring the ham, hock, and beans. Those who shows. Those who don't, well, they'll be missing out on one hell of a party. 4.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Yeah, we just wanted to say
We love you, Robin, and we miss you terribly.
there's so much to say, and we don't know where to start. Love you, Robin. I always remember just how sweet and kind you are.
And how much heck of fun you were, girl.
I remember how Robin would help us out. My Rubino she'd help us out all the time with the teams, baseball, basketball, well, mostly basketball. Since the time you guys were, Nick and Ace were, what?
7, 8, somewhere in there. Our exceptional team mom.
Yeah, the team mom. That was Robin. I remember the first gift I got as a coach was inspired by Robin, a little shirt that said Coach on it, and I love that shirt. I probably still have it at home somewhere. But yeah, I also remember all the great times we had with karaoke and all, especially when our moms came. They talked about Robin for months on the phone. Where's Robin? Where's Robin? Where's Robin? Because we had so much fun doing the karaoke.
And you getting Lonnie up to do James Brown was just excellent, girl. We really miss you.
What great memories we have. And I don't know what.
Hi, this is William Draper, and this is on behalf of Robin. And she was a great lady. She was a great mother figure for me. She was always there for me when I needed to talk. She was always doing anything and everything she could for me. As I appreciate it, and I wish I could see her again. She was taken away too soon. She is always in my prayers, and I loved her dearly.
One thing that I always remember and I always loved about Miss Robin was how happy she always was, and how she always had something great going on and some kind of exciting news. She was more than just like a second mom to me. She was a person who I can go to besides my parents if I needed to tell any vent to or tell anything to get something off my chest, or if I was worried about something I can go ask her without asking my parents. With maybe sometimes it would save me from asking my parents, sometimes I didn't want them to know. She was the type of second mother figure that I can go to and ask anything of. Well, not anything of, but a lot of things. I mean, not a lot of people have that. I had that with her. And I got a lot of, I don't know, a lot of great memories. We did so many different things. And so our families stayed together. So when we went on a vacation, we were going on vacation with Miss Robin, Cordell, Nick, and Chris too. Basketball, we played on the same team. My dad was the coach. Miss Robin was the mom that would bring all the snacks and treats and goodies. I also remember she was probably the first person that used to tell me how she didn't like it when I called her Miss Robin. She probably preferred me to call her Robin, but I was just, I don't know, it just felt funny for me to call adults by their first name. But Miss Robin always, don't call me that, make me sound old. I don't know, she was always, she had the life of the party spirit all the time, even when there was no party. And that's something that you need around sometimes. Like, you really need that. You need a person that's like that. And I don't know, I feel like she left that in my brother Nick, man. And he's the same way. And that's why I see so much of her in him, and I always have. But I know why now, because that's the love. It's love. She has so much love, and Nick has so much love. I feel like that comes straight from her. I don't know. Miss Robin was a person that I would never expect any negative news from. I really love Miss Robin. I really do. I'm not gonna say I did. I still do. It's still a little bit, I don't think it's really sunk in yet that she's not here. And that's not even a good thing, because that just shows my lack of communication. That's kind of messed up. But love you, Miss Robin. I hope that what they say is real and that you're in a better place and everything is better. I hope that it's real, that you're looking down on us and that you're still here in spirit. I love you. Goodbye. No, not goodbye. Hold it till the next time.
Well, this is Mom Sandy, and most of you know me. And this is a celebration of Robin's life, and what a beautiful life it was. She was loved by so many people, and she loved you back. If you were in her life, you were blessed. I have so many fond memories of Robin, but the best one was the night I met her. Single mom raising 2 boys. She loved her boys and her grandchildren. They were the light of her life. Besides Cordell, who always stood by her, always. I met Robin in 1992.
I'm going to miss her early morning texts. I'm going to miss our talks about the grandkids, the kids, everything. But know that I loved her. And I'm pretty sure she knew that. I always teased her. I want to legally adopt you. She said, no, Mom, you can't do that. It would break Shirley's heart. And I'm going, okay. I just know that if I could, I would. But I love you, Robin. We will never, ever, ever forget you. And we'll hold you in our hearts forever. Fly with the angels. Baby girl. I love you. And I won't say goodbye.
Here's Larry. My fondest memory of Robin will be when Cordell would sing Footloose. She would drag me out on the floor and basically just drive me into the ground dancing to that song. We were both totally exhausted by the time we were done. But I think about it often, and it was an enjoyment for both of us.
Take 323. Just kidding. When Nick posted on Facebook, he wanted, people to provide videos of memories that they had with his mother. The first thing I thought of is I would probably never do it. I could barely take a selfie, let alone do a video and talk about memories, with someone who was very, very special and dear to me. But I thought, this is one thing I could do for Robin. The first thing that came to mind when he asked about all these memories, I had just a flurry of memories that I instantly thought of, over the many, many years that Robin and I knew each other. The first video I tried to do, I failed at doing it. I couldn't keep it together, and so I thought, well, I at least try to do it again. And this time I'm actually prepared, so I have the tissues ready in case I start to cry again. Robin was my aunt through marriage, and she was also one of my very, very closest friends. We had a defining moment when we became sisters, and I think that was early on in our relationship, sometime in the late 80s. We had all gotten together and went to a Halloween party in Spokane at her sister Sherry's house, and you all know how much Robin loved Halloween and loved to get dressed up for Halloween, and this was basically the same thing. We had all gotten together as a group, went down to Spokane, dressed up in our costumes. I was a vampire, she was a black cat, and we just, hung out and had a great time at that party. Sometime during the night, Robin and I had gotten into an argument, and I can't even begin to tell you what that argument was about. It was so long ago. But what was funny was a while back, just before Robin got sick, both of us, both her and I were sitting by ourselves, reminiscing about all the crazy things we did as we were, as our lives were intertwined together. And she had asked me, she asked me if I remembered that Halloween party that we had gone to, and I said, yep. And she says, do you remember that argument we got into? And I said, nope. And she started laughing, and if you guys can remember how she smiled and the way she laughed, she started laughing about that, and she says, I can't remember either. And for the life of us, neither one of us could remember what that argument was about. What we did remember was the trip back home. We both were in the back seat of the car as Marty drove us home, and we held on to each other all the way home, hugging each other, and just wouldn't let go of each other the whole trip back home. That was the defining moment when we became sisters. We had a very, very close relationship. We grew up together. We raised our kids together. We knew no matter what life threw at us, no matter where I was in my life or where she was in her life, that the bond we had was very strong. That was our defining moment. You know, if anybody who knew Robin knew exactly how she was and who she was this tiny person with this huge heart. And the moment you met her, you instantly became family. You would become mom and dad. You would become sister. You would become son or daughter. You would become husband one, husband number two, and husband number three. She always had family around her, and everybody that she's ever met and anybody who actually had the pleasure of meeting Robin would instantly become part of her family. That's the one thing I'll remember about her always, is that she had a huge family of friends and just people that she met over her lifetime. That will always be something that I'll be able to remember about her. I think, you know, this whole thing is just, it's all so surreal. I keep thinking that one day she'll text me or call me or post something funny on Facebook, you know, about what we had done in our past life together. None of us were ready for her to leave us. I certainly wasn't. I'm still having a hard time with it. But I know that she's happy and she's no longer in pain. And what I would like to say to Robin, goodbyes are not forever. Goodbyes are not the end. Sorry. It simply means I'll miss you until we meet again. Love you, Robin.
You know my name. If I saw you in heaven, would it be the same? If I saw you in heaven, I must be strong. Would you hold my hand if I saw you in heaven? Would you help me stand if I saw you in heaven? I'll find my way.
moon.